I just love the room that they gave us. Like aesthetically, it was well pleasing for the podcast.
Yeah.
After we finished setting up, everybody that came through to our podcast,
Yeah, people were just
they were
peeping.
like just giving us compliments.
Yeah,
Like,
people were passing by,
yeah.
peeping, like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it was a lovely setup. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that we were able to take like advantage of it. Welcome to the Sam and Ray podcast.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Sam and Ray podcast.
Welcome back.
Wow, it's been a past few weeks.
I know, right? It's been a minute.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing?
I'm good. Been busy, but yeah, I feel alright. How are you?
Yeah, busy too. But the weather has been great. It's been really sunny and nice out
Yeah.
here. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about Reconnect Conference. For those of you that have been following us loyally,
Yeah.
thank you very much. You must have seen clips about the Reconnect Conference, the lives that we had at the conference. We've been talking about this since forever. So today we're going to give you a breakdown of the event, like a summary of our experience and what to look forward to next.
Yeah. So finally, the Reconnect conference has come and gone.
Yeah.
And I must say, it was a great experience. We had a wonderful time, and we just want to share with you our experience at the Reconnect conference, everything that went down on the day.
Yeah.
It was a whole day event. I think what time did it start? Right from 9 o'clock to
think-
like 5?
Even earlier, I think. But yeah.
So, obviously, as you know, yours truly, we were media partners of the conference. So, yeah, we were up to a lot on the day.
It was a very
So,
busy day.
Yeah, right from the beginning, from the start to the end, we were like up and down. And so, yeah, but for me, it was a very, very great day. It was very lovely.
Yeah.
So, we're just going to talk about our experience on the day right from the beginning. So,
Yeah. Well, first of all, as you may know, it happened at Vitality Stadium, the home of the
yes.
Cherries.
Home of the Cherries.
If you're following the match, you know that Bournemouth is doing very, very well.
Yeah.
So,
I just want to say this. Like, ever since I came to the Bournemouth, when those who are football fans out there, when I came to Bournemouth, I think in 2021, Bournemouth was in the Championship league, which is a league before the Premier League. And then when I came to Bournemouth moved into the Premier League. And ever since they moved into the Premier League, they've been doing
Very well.
fantastically well. So, even though I'm a Chelsea fan, I've picked up Bournemouth as my next favorite Premier League team.
Yeah.
They've been doing so well. They've been making the whole town proud.
yeah.
And yeah, I support Bournemouth every day they're playing a match. So
Yeah.
I was really happy to be at the Vitality Stadium.
Yeah, because usually they don't have tour type of tickets. You can only explore the
Oh, really?
stadium. Yeah, I've checked before. You can only explore the stadium if you go to watch a match, which I've done before. But it was just nice to go to all those nook and crannies of
Yes.
all those offices and all those other spaces rather than going there as a fan. So it was really nice to actually be there and
Yeah.
have the conference there. I think a lot of people really appreciated the fact that, first of all, the venue was at the stadium.
I'm sure a lot of people, that was their first time there.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, that was more than like a VIP tour
Yeah,
of the whole stadium.
VIP treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so thinking about that day, obviously it happened early, so we had to do the day before we had to do some final checks and
Yes.
planning and setup and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're going to do a live podcast, which
Yeah,
we've
I
never done
remember.
before. And
So
then
yeah, we literally carried our whole studio from
we
here
carried
straight to the Vitality Stadium.
straight to the Vitality Stadium, and then we started setting up as early as 7:30
Yeah, as early as 7 we were
in the
already
morning.
there.
Got our tags, started setting up,
Mm-hmm.
and just we had our own podcast room.
Yes.
So
Which
we
was a
there were
lovely room.
so there was a keynote, and then there were sessions in between, breaks in between, and then a lock note. So the sessions, I think there were 3 other rooms that they were used for the workshops.
Yeah.
And then we also had our own podcast room as well. So it
Yeah.
was really nice to actually have our
Our-
space, to be honest.
Yeah, our
And,
own podcast room was like
yeah.
one of those like VIP boxes.
Yeah, that
in
you
the
could
stadium.
then go out from there
Yeah.
and go to like the top of the sitting area to watch the match. It was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, so right from the room you can view like the whole stadium.
Yeah, it was so
yeah.
cool. It was so cool. So I love that.
Yeah.
And then we had an area where it was like a hall where you could just literally to engage with people, interact with people,
Yeah,
where
the
we had
networking
breakfast,
space, yeah.
like a networking space where we had breakfast and lunch and other little breaks.
I
And
know,
then it
right?
also had like a balcony area. It was really, really nice.
Whilst we were getting
really
ready
nice,
to prepare for the podcast, I couldn't find this girl. She was there networking with people and eating breakfast. I couldn't find her. I don't
No,
know.
that's not true. I was hustling to get people that would do the podcast with. I wasn't there eating. I'm not really a coffee person, so I wouldn't be there drinking coffee or something. I was there hustling to get people.
But yeah, it's
But
all good.
overall, the venue was great. There were easily accessible toilets. And one thing I really liked about the conference, shout out to Simi and Mark, they did
Wow.
so well organizing
Yeah.
the event. From the entrance, you could know where you're going. Like there were directions and all that
Yes.
stuff, at every
so
staircase.
true.
Yeah, so you know, okay, this is happening here. So if you wanted to go for a certain workshop, you know where it's happening, type of thing. So it was easy to like get your way around, go around and find your way around the place. So that was really, really good.
Yeah.
So that's it about the venue. Anything else you wanted to add?
Yeah, I just love the room that they gave us. Like aesthetically, it was well pleasing for the podcast.
Yeah.
Like after we finished setting up, everybody that came through to our podcast.
Yeah, people
room,
were just
they were
peeping.
like just giving us compliments. They were
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
people
wow."
were passing by, peeping, like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it was a lovely setup. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that we were able to take like advantage of that. So,
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
thank you to Simi and Mark for giving us our space at the conference, at the
conference.
venue, first of all. Okay.
About the other sessions as well. So we were not, because we were in the podcast room and we're having podcasts with our
People,
guests. We're not able to experience the whole conference in
Yeah,
its
that
totality.
was the only downside for me, if I'm being very honest. There were some workshops that I was really interested
know,
in,
right?
but I couldn't attend because we were either waiting for someone to
Yeah.
come for the podcast, or we were, actively recording a podcast.
Exactly.
So
And the painful part for me was I was hearing good things about the
Yeah.
sessions. Like people were coming and they were telling me,
Yeah.
like, oh, this session was really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. And
Yeah.
like very, very practical sessions.
yeah,
Especially the one they did with the
police stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great. So how were we able to get some of our guests? Like I said,
Oh my god.
I was there. Okay, so to be fair, some people we already like informed them beforehand that, hey, we would like to do a podcast session with you. Some people we had
event,
to also like get them to do the podcast, because some of them were speakers or like
Yeah.
partners, so obviously everybody was busy. So for example, Kevlin, and I'm really glad that we were able to get Kevlin to do a podcast session with us, because he
Yeah.
delivered an amazing keynote session. And literally I had to get him like as soon as it finished.
Yeah.
That was the very first one we recorded.
I was having doubts about that one. I was like, will we be able to get Kevlin? I was like,
Yeah, and he was so happy to be there to sit with
Yeah.
us and talk. Almost an hour session, by the way. Almost an hour session.
which is
And
live on our channel if you check
yeah, and like people were trying to like also talk to him, ask him questions and stuff. So it wasn't really
Yeah.
easy getting him to just come and sit down and talk to us. We had to like be mindful of people as well, because everyone's here to connect.
Yes.
But then we were able to get him to sit down with us and share some insights on himself, his talk. Yeah, so it was a
Yeah.
really, really good first podcast session.
Yeah, for him, I feel like our space was like a space for him to like calm
Just
down and relax, because we moved away from all the talks about, you know, the technical stuff.
Yeah.
And we were just trying to get to know him,
Yeah,
like, on
as
a
a
personal level.
person, yeah.
Yeah, and the feedback like was that like he really was calm.
Yeah,
and
if
he
you,
really
if
enjoyed
honestly, if you left us there, we would just keep talking and talking and talking.
it. Yeah, because like we were just talking and talking and talking.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but it was really
I
good.
loved that session with
Yeah.
Kevin.
We also had Jonathan Down from Equal IT.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a funny story because it was a bit, you know, didn't want to do the session at first, but we were quite persuasive.
Yeah, I think they were busy because
Yeah, of
with
course.
Equal IT they also had
Sessions
There
and
were
two
speakers,
sessions,
two
by the
sessions
way.
on the day.
Yeah.
And they just wanted to make sure that like their sessions were done and done with. They were well prepared
Yeah.
and then, you know, calm before the session.
Yeah.
So, and then we're also trying to pull them to come for our
Yeah.
podcast. So they only had like, I think like 15 minutes until 30 minutes until their session.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, just come for like 15 minutes with us. And then I'm so happy like Jonathan like
Yeah.
was brave enough to just come along.
Yeah, because that was his first
That
podcast.
was his first
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, and I
yeah.
think at the end of the day, he really enjoyed it as well, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you know, he feels better now." Like the nerves that were there initially were not really there
Yeah,
anymore.
if he didn't tell us that was his first, I wouldn't have been able to tell.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
like he was very calm.
yeah,
And then chill with it.
yeah,
like,
yeah. And then we also had Marina
Yeah,
from
Marina.
Prima. She flew all the way from Italy.
Yeah.
For this session, for the conference,
conference,
basically,
yeah.
and she came with her daughter. It was really lovely to meet her again because we met her back in March, I think,
I don't remember.
for a Prima event at the Shard.
Yeah.
We'll save those details for later. But anyway,
Yeah.
so we met her again. It was very lovely to meet her again, and she was actually looking forward to having a session with us. So,
Yeah.
like we just it was another lovely time speaking to Marina about her journey, how she moved from Argentina. to the US
Such an inspiring
and then
story.
to London, you know,
Yeah.
like, and down Italy. So yeah, it was really, really lovely talking to her as well. She's an amazing woman.
Yeah.
And we also spoke to some people from BU as well, some
Yeah.
current students or recent graduates. Maybe not.
Yeah. A mixture.
Some students at BU as well, because
Yeah.
you know, apart from professionals or, you know, well-known professionals, the conference is for everyone to network. So
Yeah.
students, professionals, you know,
Innovators.
innovators, founders, everyone is
Everybody.
welcome for this conference, and we were able to speak to some of them. We played some lovely games with them as well,
Yep.
and yeah, it was just really nice. Oh, I think I talked that day. I was so exhausted at the end of the day because yeah, it was just continuous engagement with people,
yeah.
continuous engagement. Even when we're not actively recording, people were around us and we were just talking, or
yeah.
maybe it was break time and then we were networking with people again, connecting with them on LinkedIn, talking about what we do, you know, our podcast, and also professionally. And then
Yes.
you find out you have something in common with someone else, making new friends,
Yeah.
meeting new people. You know, it was just fun all around.
I mean, it's lovely just being in a space where, you know, everybody's available to talk to.
Yeah.
No matter what, like
Yeah.
just experiencing people from different backgrounds,
Yeah.
different roles. Even
Yeah.
though it was a tech conference, but like not everybody there was like tech
Yeah.
per se. But yeah, like different backgrounds and stuff. So the conversations that we had at the conference like were very rich.
Yeah.
And you know, you're able to, you know, take some contacts back home.
Yeah.
And then, you know, build like a network from there.
Yeah.
And all this network was happening around some very, very good food.
Yes.
I know, right? Like, I wasn't expecting. I know that, like, when Simin came here, Simin promised that it was going to be, like, breakfast.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. The food was good. Like,
If you see the way everything was just laid,
it was just
Hey!
displayed, like
if not
proper
for home
buffet.
training, if not for home training.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the food was really good.
Yeah, there were
Really
burgers on display.
Yeah.
There were chips.
Fries, salads, different types of
fruits.
salads, different types of fruits. Like it was,
Drinks,
yeah,
whatever you want, like
snacks. Everything was just the
everything
food
was
was
just
flowing.
there.
It was it was great. It was great. Like
Yeah.
the lunch was an amazing time. Like,
Yeah.
and then you could go to the balcony under the
I
sun,
know, right?
just
There was
chatting
a
with people.
and
Oh,
the weather that
the weather
day-
was perfect. No, it's like
The
God
weather on that
just
day
looked down
was-
at that. These people.
Yeah.
So yeah, the weather was perfect as well. It was amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better weather, to be
and,
honest.
like the pictures were just flowing.
Yeah.
Like, because the sun was out.
Yeah.
So the pictures on the balcony.
Yeah,
were
and even
like-
the space itself was well lit.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful. So yeah, it was just really nice.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
So yeah. Well, what else did you enjoy about the conference?
For me, I'll say like getting to know new people,
Yeah.
especially the people that came around to the podcast space to find out what's going on, like
Yeah.
introducing what we do to
Yeah.
them. It was new for me
Yeah.
because like we're always like in our studio here,
Yeah.
like recording. But whilst we were recording at the Vitality Studio, we had our door open.
Yeah.
And people were just passing
At the
through,
risk of
and they'll
noise
put their
entering
head-
our recording shop. Because we didn't want to shut the
and they'll
door.
put their head in and like, oh, what are these guys
What's it?
doing? And because I was focusing on the guest, I knew people were doing
Yeah.
that, but I was like,
You
just
know what?
focusing.
Yeah. And then Mark mentioned something. He said that it was a good thing for the conference because I've also never heard of like a live podcast at a
Yeah.
conference.
I feel like it's a
so
novel thing, yeah.
it was just something that made people really excited, even though we didn't maybe get a lot of people.
Yes.
And if we did want to, maybe we would have had to shorten some of the sessions.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like it was positive overall having a podcast,
A live podcast,
set up
yeah,
at
yeah.
a conference. It was just really cool. I think for me, so first of all, Reconnect Conference is coming back. Whoop whoop!
Yeah.
It's coming back next year.
Next year we're doing it again.
Yeah, 10th of July, 2026. Speakers are already been lined up. It's happening again at the Vitality Stadium. So if you missed it this last time, this is your chance to.
Don't miss it. Next
Yeah.
year.
And guess what? Early bird tickets are on sale. There were super early bird tickets on sale like 2 weeks ago or so.
So
But
those are done
That
now.
is done now. Early bird tickets are on sale before the general admission. The general tickets are on sale, I think, starting January, if I'm correct.
Okay.
But go to reconnectconference.co.uk to get your tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say was, I think learning from this, my own learnings, my own take home is, personally, I would have loved to attend some workshops. So maybe aligning a bit more with the agenda to make sure that, we're able to also fully immerse ourselves in the conference,
conference,
because some of the sessions we only like heard from people. The workshops, I would say. So the keynote sessions we were there, the lock notes we were there, and also bonus points, because we're media partners, we also got to like cover the events like by taking pictures and
Yeah.
some videos, I
Some
think.
videos, yeah.
But yeah, we took really dope shots. Not me, him, and and Kevin. So we were very busy
Yeah, it
that
was-
day.
yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, but I think for next year, hopefully if we are media partners again, fingers crossed we are. Because you don't know where life will take you. Honestly, it's life.
But yeah.
You plan things, but sometimes things don't go according to plan. But anyway, given we're there next year, I would just like us to align the agenda a bit more with like our own sessions.
Yeah.
And maybe reach out to everyone we would like to like have a session with way before the event, so
Okay.
that they would make sure that they have this time scheduled and planned out, set aside for us.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And and maybe be a bit more inviting to people, because some people may have felt a bit shy, like, what's going on here type of thing. Like, can I come
I feel
in?
like
Can
it's
I?
natural because
Yeah.
maybe a lot of people did not really understand what was going on.
Yeah, what was going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe a more inviting message at the door or something to say you wanna join,
Yeah.
come in, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Something inviting people basically, because it would also be nice to talk to, like, people randomly and just
Yeah.
that would have been lovely as well.
Yeah.
That for me, Sha, that's what I would like to happen next year. What about you?
For next year, I think Reconnect is growing.
Yeah.
So next year we expect it to be
Bigger.
bigger and better, and so a lot more activities, a lot more engagement, like you said.
Yeah.
So I think this year, what we did before we went was we got some merch.
Yeah, we got some merch.
T-shirts on the day, and then like we want to be able to do some giveaways to some of our listeners who will be live at the
Yeah.
event as well. I think we did a quiz.
Yeah.
And then
Olaliko.
Olaliko won like one t-shirt, but we only did one giveaway. But next year we should be able to do like more.
Yeah.
And just spread the good word. And then also for the promotion as well, we get more students.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the university involved in the conference as well.
Because nobody's being paid for this.
No.
It's all volunteering. So we had a lot of BU students also volunteering for the event. So we'll just like to make sure that students are always aware of these kind of things happening in the locality.
Yeah. And actually, I actually heard like it went viral on campus.
Yeah.
From somebody on campus that a lot of students were talking about it.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm sure now the student body know about it. There's gonna be more engagement or involvement next year.
Yeah, of
So
course.
we're looking forward to that next year, and hopefully we also grow bigger and better next year, and then we'll collaborate again.
Awesome.
So it
So
was a lovely event. Around.
yeah. So save the date, 10th of July 2026 at Vitality Stadium. Go to reconnectconference.co.uk to get your tickets.
I think that's gonna be a Friday again.
I think so. Yeah. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because it was on a Friday. This last one. Yeah. Any last words?
So guys, make sure you follow. Reconnect now has an Instagram page and a YouTube channel as well.
I think so, yeah.
So all the videos and the pictures from the event, you can consume all of those on their Instagram and then
and LinkedIn.
On LinkedIn, and also follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram as well to see how we went about on our day.
Yeah.
If you've not subscribed,
click that button.
Click that button.
Click that button before I come and catch you.
Subscribe, like, and share as well. And then, share a comment or two, down there.
And also, I think share what you would like to see in the next event.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be sharing some clips as well. If you're following us everywhere, you must have been seeing clips if you are. But if there's anything interesting that you think we should, put forward to the organizers for next year, feel free to also share in the comment section.
Exactly. We are looking to collaborate this year with a lot of people in the space, especially here in Dorset. So if you're watching this and you're in Dorset, you want to collaborate with us, we're open.
Yeah.
Just reach out to us in our DMs, and then we'll do something together. So that's it from me.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's it from me too. Thank you so much for listening once again.
Yeah.
We'll see you in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.